Hey YouTube, it's your girl Shakia and I'm back. So today I'm doing a different type of video with you guys. Today we're going to be making a pegboard display on a garment rack. And with that being said, let's get this started. So I'm sure when you see a lot of the videos of paparazzi representatives, you see pegboards on their walls, you see pegboards on some kind of metal bar, you see pegboards standing up, just pegboards galore. So I'm going to show you how you make the ones that you see on the metal bar. So to start this project, I bought a 4x8 foot pegboard sheet from Lowe's. So I bought the brown one. The brown one is unfinished. And what that means is, well, the brown wood is compressed wood. And so it's more porous. And it has no coating or anything. They have a brown one and they have a white one. The white one is finished. And if I would have thought about it, I would have got the white one because it's finished. It wouldn't be as porous, so it will require less work. The fact that I bought the brown one, I need to do a little work. So this is what I chose to do because I know it's porous, and I tested one board. I bought this. I bought this out of Michael's. This is a sealer. So this is the first thing we'll be putting on the board. Also, let me tell you about the cuts of the board. So because I bought the 4x8 board, you know, it's a pretty big board. I have a health condition where I'm not allowed to carry things that are too heavy. With that being said, I decided to cut the board into 6 pieces. So you don't have to worry about measurements. Just if you get the board, tell them you want it cut into 6 equal pieces, which will equal 24 by 32 if you measured it after the fact. So just tell the person you want it cut in 6 pieces, 6 equal pieces. And they do cut it for free. And I figured if I cut it in 6 pieces, opposed to 4, it'd be that much lighter. Because once you put the jewelry on it, it weighs it down even more. So with that, let me show you the board we're going to paint. Here is the board. So this is an unfinished brown board. And like I said, if I thought about it, I would have gotten the white board because it's finished already, and it also will make colors stand out a little bit more. A bee is on my board, and one tried to attack me, sorry. But yeah, so we're going to spray it with this sealant. It's a sealant and it repels it from moisture and stuff. I'm using it because it will stop the board from soaking in all the paint. So I'll spray this, let it dry for about 15 minutes, spray it again, and then we'll go to the next step. If you ever shake the can and you don't hear that bead, then do not spray the can. The can is no good. Guys. Okay, you guys. So it's been 15 minutes and the sealant is dry. So now we're going to apply this primer. It's a flat white by Rust-Oleum. They sell it in Walmart. And you can use it for wood, metal, plastic, and more. And what the primer will do is it will help us use less paint. It also will make the color more vibrant if you're using a lighter color. So we're going to use this and let this dry. Back, the primer has dried. This was the second coat we applied. So now it's time to apply the paint. And the paint I chose to use was the Rust-Oleum metallic paint and primer in one, and the titanium silver. So I'm going to paint this and then I'm going to come back and show you the finished result. Okay guys, so now the boards are painted. They're dry. I let them dry for over 24 hours. I did several boards. So I have these silver ones that we were working on. And look at them. They look pretty good. They have a sparkle, so they're reflecting kind of. Because you can see like pink from my pants. So they came out good. They're dry to the touch. The holes aren't clogged. And here's the pink one. We're going to use the pink today. And this is the garment rack you're gonna get. Got it for Walmart. It was like $12, $13. This is the double rack, as you can see. It has a top bar and a bottom bar. You can get a single rack, but it's only like $2 or $3 cheaper. So my logic was get the double rack because you can hang double as much. So we're gonna start putting the boards on here. And we're gonna use zip ties. Now these zip ties I got from Dollar Tree. Lowe's sell them by the weight. This one doesn't tell me the weight, but it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna use these, and I think they'll be good. And if they're not strong enough, I'll just go back to Lowe's and get the one that says 75 pounds. Also, when we hang these boards, we can hang them horizontally or vertically. So for instance, if we hang them horizontally, matter of fact, let me put this on a tripod, hold on. Okay, so if we hang them horizontally, it'll be 2 on the top, like this, and 2 on the bottom, which would be kind of low. So I'm gonna hang them horizontally instead of vertically, like this. First, I'm gonna extend the ends because they come out some more. I think that's good. So I'm gonna take the zip tie, and I'm gonna do 1 zip tie at a time. So I'm gonna feed it through the hole and then zip it. You're gonna take the board and put it in the middle of the board in front of the bar. Now just remember, this is gonna be a lot heavier when you have your jewelry on it. I'll take another one and do the other side. And you just tighten it. The more you tighten it, the higher it gets to the bar. So now we have one board up there. So now we're gonna do the same with another board. It's easier when you put the zip tie through before you hoist the board up. One more. You can rotate it to where the tips of the zip ties are in the back, so you can't really see it. I did overlap my boards in the middle here, just a little bit. So now we're gonna add the bottoms to it. With the bottom, we're not gonna use a zip tie. We're gonna use these S hooks. They come in a pack that look like this. It says high 77 for Walmart for $1. You get 4 in a pack. You really only need 2 per board. So you're gonna just kind of pick where you're gonna put it and space it out. And you're gonna take another board. You lay the board flat and drop it into the holes. And I have the boards overlapping a little, so there's no space. So from this point, you can take what you want and decorate the top bar, or you can even add something if you want to hide this space here. So the only other step to do is to put pegs in. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll be done, okay? So these are the pegs that I have. I have the L pegs that lock in, the plastic ones. They came with my kit. I got 100 with my kit, and the rest you can order on Amazon. But you have to decide what you want. So what you can do is you can hang the necklaces up top so that when they fall, they could possibly cover this space right here. Or you can hang your earrings and bracelets up top. It's up to you. The choice is yours. So I'm just gonna put some pegs in just to demonstrate what it looks like. So I'm gonna do it as if I'm putting earrings and stuff up top, okay? So I'm gonna start here. And that's one end. And you see, the things hang here. This goes in the hole, this goes in the bottom hole. So I'm gonna skip 2 holes and then put 1. So I'll skip 2, put a peg. Pretty much, as you can see, let's see, that's pretty much how you do it. So I skipped 2, I put a peg. I didn't force this one. The lock is right there. So I need to lift it, and I actually dropped the peg. So let me grab the peg. But yeah, skip 2 holes, put a peg. Skip 2 holes, put a peg. This is for my earrings and bracelets up top. Here we go. See? And then I'll do the necklaces on the bottom. So for the necklaces, I'll just show you how I'll do that. And then we'll pretty much be done. So I'll start the necklaces down here. And I'll put one every other hole. So I'm gonna skip that first hole. Can you guys see? I feel like I'm cutting you out. So I'm gonna skip the first hole because it's on the edge and just put it every other hole. Get some more pegs. Every other hole. And this is where I'm hanging my necklaces. I'm just dropping everything. See how simple it is to push the peg in? A little awkward because I'm using one hand, but really simple. There we go. And that's pretty much it. You may want to space it different. You may want to space it the same. The choice is yours. You may want to put necklaces up top and earrings and bracelets on the bottom. It is your choice. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I hope it was helpful. Again, the board was $16. It was a 4x8. I had it cut into 6 equal parts. The rack is like $12. And the pegs came with my kit, but you can get like 200 for $25 on Amazon or 100 for like 20. I mean, 18 or something like that on Amazon. The zip ties were $1. You can use any paint you have in the house. I would suggest getting the whiteboard just because it's finished and it won't absorb as much paint, so you won't use as much paint. And that's about it. So please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, list them down below. Oh, you can use hooks instead of the zip ties. Hooks can be used. You can buy them on Amazon or something. You just got to find what works for you. The zip ties, you do have to cut off when you remove them. So if you're going to an event, you just cut them off, put the boards in the car, and then you zip tie them back. And so remember, it will have some added weight. So if you have someone to help you, that'll be a little easier. If not, you got to figure out how to balance it. So like, comment, subscribe, and love, peace, and bling. See you guys later.